Eugenics. Eugenics is one of the central platforms of modern tyranny today. In summary, there are three ingredients to modern eugenics: food, water, and air. And if you poison all three, you can achieve eugenics. And the three effects of the poisoning that is currently happening are sterilization, disease, and death. For the most part, the food, we're talking Monsanto corn, which studies have been done with lab rats and mice, and they show that there is a generational degradation of the genetic makeup of mice. So what happens is after 3 generations, the mice come out smaller and there are fewer babies born. The second one here is preservatives, and most people know about preservatives: MSG, heinous sodiums. All of these foods, the central effect is cancer, which would be death. Now, water is a big one as well. Estrogen, it makes us weaker, essentially. And then with women, high levels of estrogen cause serious cancers, cervical, breast, and you're going to want to avoid that if you can. Sodium fluoride, that's a big one, and I think everybody's at least heard something about sodium fluoride. There's a big history. You can look up all you want about sodium fluoride, and all you need to know is the first person who was serious about implementing a countrywide use of fluoride and putting it into the water supply was Hitler. So it pretty much says it already. In some places in the United States, they've actually found depleted uranium in the water. And now we have, you heard recently probably about how the Toronto plant leaked a bunch of radioactive material directly into Lake Ontario. As for the air, we have chemtrails, aluminum, barium, and plastics, and you can see them all around the city. Chemtrails are essentially composed of aluminum, barium, and plastic particulates in microscopic small pieces of these materials. We also have radioactive isotopes in the air as a result of, actually, up until recently, they had still found radioactive particulates that they believed came from Chernobyl in the upper atmosphere. So they were still sitting around up there after, what, 30 years? You know, the recent Fukushima disaster, which is still spewing out radioactive materials and is quite suspicious in the manner in which the facility exploded, is going to have negative effects on us for who knows how long. So those are the 3 essential ingredients to eugenics. So who done it? International bodies backed by nationalists or individualists. So you get an international body like the UN or the World Health Organization, and they push water fluoridation across the world. That's the essentials of eugenics and how it affects us today. Cool. So that's in the news.